When your cat stares at nothing late at night, do you actually know what that means? It looks strange. But behind that stillness, there's something deeper that most people miss. It's one of the most emotionally loaded things your cat can do. And if you ignore it, which most owners do, quiet late night stare really means your cat isn't staring at nothing. They're processing subtle movements, tiny sounds, and changes in light that your senses simply can't detect. Their vision works in extremely low light, and their hearing picks up frequencies far beyond human range. So while you see emptiness, your cat sees information. They are not disconnected in that moment. They are fully engaged with their environment. And here's what most people don't realize. If they choose to stay near you while doing this, it means they trust you enough to remain vulnerable while their instincts are active. Your home isn't just a resting place for them. It's an active map of sensory input. Have you ever noticed it happens mostly at night? It's not boredom. Their brain is naturally wired to be most active during low light hours. Even domestic cats still carry deep hunting instincts. Their mind doesn't switch off just because they are fed and safe. A study from the University of Lincoln found that domestic cats still follow crepuscular behavioral patterns, meaning their brains naturally activate during dawn and dusk cycles. So, when your cat stares into space at night, they are not doing nothing. They are mentally tracking, scanning, simulating movement, and running instinctual patterns built over thousands of years. Even in silence, their mind is active. And instead of leaving you, they stay close. That means you are not separate from their world. You are part of it. And hey, if this makes sense to you, hit like and subscribe. Here's where it gets even more interesting. When your cat stares at the same spots repeatedly, corners. Cats rely heavily on spatial memory and scent association to understand their environment. Even when they are not physically marking space, they are mentally confirming it. This is their way of saying, I know this place. You become part of that safety map too. You are not outside their territory. You are inside it. Now, here's something deeper. This behavior comes from ancient survival instincts. Wild ancestors of domestic cats had to remain hyper-aware at night to survive. Stillness and observation were essential hunting and protection tools. They learned to freeze, watch, and process without reacting too quickly. That instinct still exists today. But now it is expressed in safety instead of survival. So when your cat is quietly staring into the dark in your home, their behavior changes. They become cautious, observant, more guarded. But near you, that same awareness can exist without fear. That is rare. That means you are not. It is not random. Research from animal cognition studies, including work at the University of Sussex, shows that cats use eye contact as intentional social communication with humans they trust. So when they stop scanning and look at you, they are acknowledging you inside. Their awareness. They are checking in. Not because they are lost, but because you are part of their emotional reference point. That shift matters more than most people realize. Now here is something important. It is worth paying attention. A change in nighttime alertness or environmental scanning can sometimes indicate stress, discomfort, or even health changes. Because what looks like nothing was actually a consistent pattern of awareness. And when a pattern disappears, it means something has shifted. Not always serious, but never meaningless. So when your cat stares into the dark at night, it is not emptiness. It is awareness layered with instinct, trust, memory, and connection. It is your cat existing fully in their world, while choosing to stay close to yours. And that is not just behavior. That is presence. So when your cat stares at nothing late at night, do you actually know what it means? It's not emptiness. It's awareness. It's instinct. It's trust. That's not your cat looking into nothing. That's your cat choosing to stay connected while their ancient mind stays alert. And that moment was never small to them. And it shouldn't be small to you either.